I bet people my age that have seen the fly, they know exactly what that is. The original fly. Anyhow, I had to make a part two because somehow I bumped something on the camera. And as you guys know, when I'm making these Venus flytrap, how to care for Venus flytrap videos, I like them to be, uncut. The only cut you'll see is when I pause it and move around. Somehow I bumped something and it. But anyhow, on with the show. Part two of the big rescue. We're going to get these little guys going good here. All right, everything here we need now, of course. If you watched part one, we're borrowing the dog's outdoor water dish here, being they're inside. And we're going to use this for rinsing and cleansing the little guys up. We got our Purelite and peat moss 50-50 mixture that I mixed up. Got it out of my my little rain storage container out there. We have a gallon of distilled water. Always make sure that you use distilled rainwater or reverse osmosis water. Anything else, if you use tap water, even well water, it's a death sentence. Within a few weeks, little guys will be dead. Okay, and of course this is going to be the watering tray, as I said in part one, for Seymour and the whole crew out back there. All right, I am going to attach you guys here, and well, let me attach it and then we'll get started. Help me! Please help me! All right, here we go. I just wanted to test this out, make sure that I got you anchored there. Well, because we don't want this to go all crazy. Put the rinse one there. All right, first of all, these death cubes, we, got to get them off. Sometimes people, pull them out. I've done it before, but it kind of makes me nervous, and I don't want to have any kind of problem here, on camera with these little guys. So I'm going to just try to dismantle it a different way here. Let's see. Maybe we'll try real gently. No, I don't like that. I don't like that idea. I'll tell you what. Let's do something different than I normally do. I'm like, oh my, he's doing something different. I don't want to damage them. I mean, they've already been sitting in Lowe's for goodness knows how long. That little drink of distilled water I got them as soon as I got inside the garage there when I got home earlier today. I'm sure it was like, I'm sure that both of the plants were like, ah. So anyhow, what we'll do here is we'll take the bottom off. So I'll unfold the bottom, and then we'll slide it out gently out of this death cube, as they call them. Boom. Now there's the little part that I didn't see, and then we'll just toss that out. And there's a little black one there that needs removed. Now see, these things here, I don't like it, because if you slide it over, I think you might stand a chance of, I came close, before when I was doing these, and I don't want to come close, especially showing you guys. So what I'll do is I'm going to go in here, I'm going to snip this plastic there, and then gently, I'm going to set this down here, gently spread it apart. Ooh, look at that. Slide it off. So just make sure you snip it like that, and then just gently pry it. That way we don't tear any of the, you don't want to tear any of the traps. We don't want to bring any harm to the little guys. My goodness, they had it rough as it is. It's fairly decent shape. It's, nice and wet now. They were bone dry. I'm surprised they're still green and, the little, bright colors in them still. I think I got them just in time, because they were so dry, and I just couldn't believe how dry they were. But okay, let's get the other one. We'll set this little guy for right now. We'll set this little guy right here, and let's get the other one here. We'll get him out of the little death cubicle thing. Go up underneath here and pry that open like that. Get my finger in there now. Open it gently, of course. There we go. like that one. Oh, that one's really tough. Okay, we're gonna, yeah. Stubborn. Okay, we know I'm not gonna pry. I'm just gonna be real careful and just cut that a little bit. This one's really stubborn. I think they got a little glue in there or something. It's not popping. They usually pop right open, but this one wants to be stubborn. I gotta be careful though, because sometimes I don't know my own strength. There we go. Okay, got that all pried back there. And then just gently slide it out of the death cubicle. Toss that over there. Oh shoot, why did I do that? Keep it over here and tuck that away. We'll get rid of that. And then of course, remember here how we did this one. Get real close. Whoops, get underneath there. And gently make sure you don't cut the fly trap. Oh, there. There. And then gently pry. Whoops. Gently pry it out that way. Ooh. There we go. Yeah. Death cube. Death trap. Death cube number 2. This guy doesn't have, this little guy doesn't have quite the bright stuff going on as the other one. Whoops, here, let's see on focus there. But it's still nice and green, thank goodness. Whew. A few more weeks in there may have been very detrimental to both of these little guys. Okay. Now, I'm gonna rinse this. I can't talk again today. Shoot. Trying to hurry along here and not tie up too much of you guys' time up there. And I get excited, and we'll use this for to prevent making a big mess in here. Okay. All right. First things first, let's pour some in here. There we go. Rinse all that out. Like I said, it's been out in the rain, for, a few weeks now since I mixed it up. But, it doesn't hurt to be extra careful, because these guys are so sensitive and they can't have any type of minerals and deposits and stuff. They're not your average type of plant, of course. That's why so many of them die, because people get them home and then they read these directions that are given on here, and some of them some of them actually say tap water. I mean, I don't know what this is. I'm not even going to waste my time reading it. But if you ever get one of these and you read it, if you follow these directions to the T, the little plants, they are doomed to die. I guarantee you. And I'm not I don't ever, profess to be an expert. I'm just sharing with you guys what I've learned. But I can tell you right now that everything that I have learned over the last year and, about a year and a half. I mean, I've been watching stuff before I even had the, initial Seymour plant there. Because I wanted to see what, made everything tick. I didn't, I was like, I had one years ago when I was younger, and of course, didn't survive. And now now with hindsight, I look back, I, I of course followed the directions on the little, on the little guy's transport container, and of course, that was not good. Now, what you do here, of course, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make a little. I'm gonna make a little hole down here. I'm gonna go get another one. And go all the way to the bottom like that, of course. If you guys probably can't see that, but boom, you can see how long it is. Whoop. We want them to be able to stretch his little roots, each one of them. Okay. Now we got that all set. We'll set that off to the side. Make a mess here, of course. Now what we'll do is we'll set this over here so I don't make a bigger mess. All right, let's take one of these little guys and we'll move this a little closer here. I'm gonna sit that over there for a second. I'm gonna gently, just gently squeeze like that, so you can see like that gap there when you squeeze a little bit. See that little gap there? Packing in a little bit there to make it, just work around like that, so that when you go to do this, because I want to try to be gentle and not set these little, guys' traps off. Try to gently get them to come out here. And of course, they've got that sphagnum, however you pronounce that, sphagnum moss. It's a lot different process doing that. You got to wrap it all tight, and I don't know. All the people that I've watched and learned stuff from, there are people that work with this stuff, but this, all these layering things and just, blah 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 blah. We're going to save that. Look at that cool little thing. Ain't that wonderful? Save that for the little baby out there that survived, the little miniature guy that you guys seen. And just, gently, because this stuff is layered. I'm going to set this little guy here so he doesn't get run over. Pull this up a little bit here so when I drop. Okay, as you can see, it's all tightly, it's tightly packed. So just gently peel it open. Ooh, look at that. I like the 50/50 Pure Light peat moss. It's just so much better. I mean, this stuff, they say like the experts, the pros like to use this, but like I said, I never profess to be any kind of expert or pro. I just, whatever I learn, I love to share with you guys. There we go. Whoop. Oh, look at this little guy. Boy, he is tiny. Man. Oh, makes Seymour look like a freaking Paul Bunyan. Wow. Yeah, we get to this little guy just in time, I think. And he's got a little bit of a root system on here. Real gentle with this stuff, so as not to. There we go. There's the rhizome in there. Get a nice rhizome, looks like. Just trying to get all this extra cruddy stuff off and take the dead one and peel that down gently. Look at the little roots. That little root was trying to grow up. It was like, it was growing upward. That's weird. They must have just crammed it in there. That or the roots trying to reach upward saying, it's dry down here. I'm going to go upward. Maybe I'll find some water up there. That's sad. It's so sad. Oh my. Look at this. Poor little guy. these are living things. I mean, some people be like, "Yeah, it's just a plant," blah, blah. But these little guys, they do, they do have feelings. They feel everything. They really do. Just gently rinse them. That. Okay. Won't disturb him too much. His roots, he got some nice long roots on him at least. All right. So what we'll do is, we want to make sure that we get those roots down in there. Make sure they're in, holding it down in like that, and then gently push the soil in around so as not to, we want to make sure that it's, lightly, packed in and around there, but not, whoops, get you back on camera here, not, overly crazy tight, you know what I'm saying? This will be, gentle, I mean, until we know that, they're going to survive. We don't want to rough him around too much. Not that we're going to rough them around, but we want to, try to be as gentle there so they don't, I mean, this is already, doing this, I'm sure, this little guy is going to feel so much better now, but, and then make sure some of the rhizome under there is, showing a little bit, not a whole lot. And then once he's in there, we're going to rinse. Don't pour it on the plant so you set the traps. I'll just lightly rinse a little bit more, Let it drain off. There we go. And that should be good. We'll test it later. We'll sit him right in there. And oops. Okay. Rinse this thing out a little bit here. And bear with me for just a minute. And I'm back. I wasn't thinking I needed to get another pot. I don't have another small one like that. I just have bigger ones like this. And eventually they're all going to go into something bigger anyhow. So what we'll do is here, we'll rinse this one just like we did the smaller one. Let that go through. It's bigger, so it'll take a little longer for it to rinse down through, of course. Mud pie. Okay. This little guy, let's see as we do good. What we'll do here is we'll set this little guy out here. Take him out and get his own tray thing there. Okay. Let's see. A little bit more here. That should be good. One more there for good measure. Like that. There we go. It's dripping through. Of course, I'll need a little help this time because my fingers ain't quite that long. Almost. But I'm going to do this one a little bit off. Instead of centered, I'm going to do it a little bit off to the side here. Oh. Just because that way this is big and that is a little plant. Let's see how deep this is. Oh, that's pretty darn good. That'll work. And all that drained off, so now that's all set there. We'll sit that right there. That way we can plant another, we can plant another one next to him if I run out of these later. I gotta go search them. I didn't want to have you guys waiting forever here. Okay, well, same thing. Gently squeeze on. This is a little softer. This one's not as packed as the first one was. Wow. So, boom, 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 boom. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there we go. And we'll gently peel apart. Ooh, look at that rhizome in there. That's a really nice, healthy rhizome. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's split. Look at the root system. Whoa, what a treasure. Wow, who would have thought? That little guy's doing good. Oh, and look, an accidental, well, good thing I split that up. We have 2 plants already. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to gently sit him right there. You guys can see we're going to sit him, whoops. We're just going to sit him right there real quick. Finish peeling this off. Look at that. 2 for 1. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's this dead one here. Peel the dead one back. Look at this new one little sprouting up here. Look at that. Oh, let's see if I can get the camera in there. Look at that. Wow. That is nice. Peel all this dead stuff back. Oh, dead stuff. Okay, let's rinse him here. There we go. Wow, what a root system on that. Holy moly, that's amazing. For such a little guy. Look at how long that is. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. Get him in here. Put him, make sure that root goes down in there good. Okay. Little guys. There we go. Whoops. Down in there. There we go. Shock them too much. It's already big enough shock for them. Okay, I'm gonna give them a little bit of water around there. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And then we'll do one over here. Right about there. Oh. There. Oh my God. Whoops. There we go. And this little guy rinsed here. Got a nice root on him too. Wow. Oh, a nice root. Look at that. Okay, let's peel that dead one off here. You know what? I don't want to hurt that. You know what we're going to do? We'll just snip the dead one. And over here to this dead one. Oh, there's a couple dead ones there. There's dead one. Sometimes they'll peel off gently and they'll break off. Oh, like that one. There, that one did. Now this one here. Oh, there he did it too. Okay. I hope you didn't see that. I don't know. Trying to be careful here. And this one here, he's turning black. I don't know what's up with that. So he's not, you know, so I don't know. That's a little more here. Dead stuff. Okay. Healthy guy there. There's the dead stuff. I got it off. There. Whew. There we go. He's nice and long. Stick him down in there. And there. And a little bit of air, water. Whoop, there we go. So we actually got 3 plants out of rescuing 2. Okay. Dirty stuff out there. Set him over here. Gonna finish draining. Get the worst of this out here. Oh, take that in and wash it up for the dogs. Ooh. Let's see here. There. And excess. There we go. And now, we'll do this here. I'm going to pause this camera real quick. There we go. Got this all rinsed out. And we'll set these little guys in here right now. And we'll take them out here to their new family. Hey guys. Got a couple newbies here. Sit you right there. And we'll sit this old bug bat pitcher plant right there behind the other one. There's the one that we repotted earlier in one of the earlier videos. And there you have it. These little guys are all enjoying their sun. And now these guys can. Look at that. And hopefully it wasn't too stressful for them. I think they'll take hold. I've seen worse. And when I see them, a couple of them for sale like that, I couldn't believe there were still a couple this late in here. This is, the end of August. I was surprised that there was a couple of them in there and, so cheap. But please, like, share, leave comments. Let me know what you guys, what you guys think. And most of all, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. And explore my channel here at Vincent Mirabella II, because I have so much to offer. Comedy is my main thing on this channel. I love to do split screen and green screen comedies, like with Frankie LaPenna. I do a lot with him. I do a lot with Snow Wolf, Wolfie and Mary, and the Gabriels, Eva and Javier. They are all hilarious, and a lot of other ones I do stuff too. And of course, you'll see me dancing, doing spins and toe stands. You never know what you'll see, but I try to keep it comical. I do believe, like most people, do, that to be healthy inside and out, we need laughter, and that's what the world needs more of. But anyhow, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I appreciate it. I don't know, I'm going to try to get 100,000 subscribers by the holiday season. I don't know if I can do it or not, but I am closing in. I mean, I'm at 16,300 some subscribers already, and my channel views are they're almost at 13.5 million. 13.5 million channel views, and over 16,300 subscribers. And the channel just turned 4 months old. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate and love you all. And until the next episode of How to Care for Venus Flytraps, peace. Feed me, even dog! Shut up, fool. He's a piglet.